Amit.
And I'm Amer.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about Congress, Chapter 10. So, the United States Congress practices bicameralism. It consists of two houses, the House of Reps and Senate. The historical background of this is it came from British Parliament. It is a compromise between Virginia and the New Jersey plans. The framers favored bicameralism because one checked the other. It also represented everyone equally, even if they had a small population.
In the next section we're going to be talking about is terms and sessions of Congress. Each term is 2 sessions. 2 sessions, one during each term. The definition of a session is a regular period of time when legislative body conducts business. The start day of Congress is at noon on the 3rd day of January.
Alright, so now we're talking about the size and terms of both Senate and the House of Representatives. So in the House of Reps, it's based on population, so that determines how many representatives you have in the House. And in Senate, you get 2 per state, and they serve a 6-year term. The House of Reps serves a 2-year term and can be re-elected multiple times. There's no set amount. So there's one very big case that impacted the Congress. It was the Wesbury versus Sanders case. It basically meant that one person had 1 vote, so everything was equal. It should have taken out gerrymandering, but it still continues today. So for the qualifications for the House of Reps is 25 years old, a citizen for at least 7 years, and must live in the state they represent.
The next section we're going to talk about is congressional power. Express powers is directly stated in the Constitution, while the implied powers is not directly stated in the Constitution. And inherent powers is the powers that the government has. Strict constructionist is Congress should only be able to exercise express powers. Liberal constructionist is broad interpretation of the powers given by Congress. Powers to tax has limits.
Alright, so next we're talking about the powers Congress has. So Congress has powers to tax, but it has limits. So it's only used for the public purposes. Can't tax exports. They can't directly tax without regard to the population. That's it. So the other powers they have is federal spending. So what the money is used for. Borrowing power. So they could go into deficit financing, which is the practice of spending more money than you received, and then borrowing it. And then commerce power, which regulates foreign trade. And currency power.
And thank you for watching our first and last podcast. And hope you guys all have a wonderful day with Amit and me, Manover, and we're all out and we're done.
Hey, now we just
my butt's wet.
Now we just
my butt's wet.
Hey, 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 now we just
my butt's wet.
Now we just
my butt's wet.